Well, Easter, of course, has religious importance, but for sports enthusiasts, we also look forward to this period as sports personalities across the country test their skills against their peers. And that's to create memories and earn bragging rights, of course. Well, some of these games have unearthed talent, like two-time World Cup winner Makazole Mapimpi. And today we've roped in a businessman and philanthropist who has put his influence behind such events. We're chatting to Mr. Siyabulela Moko. He developed the Moko Sports Foundation and Sports Complex. So thank you so much for joining us. We just chatted briefly off air, and you were saying that your Easter weekend rugby festival was a successful one. Tell us all about it.
Yes, we had this tournament. It's a Easter rugby tournament. It's a traditional heritage tournament we normally have in our rural area here. So it started on the 18th. It runs from the 18th to the 21st. So we had about 35 teams coming from all over. Northwest, Port Elizabeth, and all over. We had the Matlosane team coming from Northwest. So we had two streams. We had a B stream that caters for our local rural teams where they compete. It's restricted to the border area. We let the border guys, and then we've got the A stream that it's open to all the teams. That's where these teams from Northwest all over were participating.
Incredible. And what about the participation of the community?
Come again?
Sorry, I said that's incredible in terms of performance and teams on the field, but what about the broader communities? How many spectators did you have come and attend the festival?
We had thousands. We had thousands of people from day one. The stadium was packed, parking. It is as if we knew that this year it's going to be bigger. We tried to make improvements on our infrastructure, and that helped a lot. It created more parking space and all of that, checked on escape routes and all that. Coming into the stadium with about 4 exits so that nothing can go wrong. So even the vendors, we had vendors over 100. So the community benefited also in many ways.
Yeah, it's so encouraging to hear that, and I think you've taken a page out of the book of the late Mteteleli Ngumbela. I think perhaps maybe quickly share with us why you decided to invest in rural sports and what structures you have in place for talent that you unearthed during the festival. What are the next steps for them that you've implemented?
Yes, if we can talk of the likes of Ngumbela and all that, they said, we cannot let the legally we can do, let's do that. Government will catch us going. So that's what Mr. Ngumbela, we learned from those old people. We came into the space not to put up a competition with them, but to complement them.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what is happening. Over this weekend also, we had the Raymali T20, who was also a friend of Ngumbela. He's still alive. So they played their final here for the Ngumbela cricket, Raymali T20. So, yes, they played their cricket here. There's a say on our launch, we had Saki Makazole who was our guest speaker. The message he was giving us was that if you find yourself in a dark place, do you cast the darkness or do you light a candle? That's exactly what we are doing. In a situation we find ourselves, we don't have to cast the darkness. Do light the candle.
Well, congratulations,
So
sir.
that's all we're trying to do.
Yes, congratulations to you and your team. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for to chat to you about, but it's so encouraging to hear what you're doing for rural sports in your area. You built an entire complex where other sports are benefiting, and we look forward to seeing all the other developments and all the other talent that comes from the Moko Sports Complex and the Moko Sports Foundation as well.